Hey guys, what's up? This is the boy who had 7. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button now. Give me a thumbs up and let me know how I'm doing in the comments below. Today's video is all about 3 of my fellow YouTubers, JPL Flash, Longbox Love Affair, and Tony Sanders. Each one of these guys has an awesome competition going on right now, and I want to lend them my support and get in on those prizes. Alright guys, so what do we have to do for this competition? First off, all 3 of these guys, I'm going to have a link to their channel in the description below, so if you want to get in on the competition, one ends today for JPL Flash, Longbox Love Affair ends December 20th, and Tony Sanders does not end till February. But the reason I put all 3 of these together is because they're asking for similar things. So JPL Flash wants to know, what are our collecting goals for 2019? I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've come to the conclusion that I need to have some sort of direction in my comic book collecting in 2019. A lot of times I buy with my emotions, which up to this point really hasn't hurt me too bad, but I know I want to get in on some books that are bigger, and I want to make sure that I'm climbing and reaching towards those books. So I've got a whole plan laid out, and this video is going to help me explain that to you guys. Now Tony Sanders, he's asking for the same thing. He wants to know 5 books that you want in 2019. So I'm going to put those 2 together and talk about 6 books that I want today. And last but not least, Longbox Love Affair. He's asking us to identify a spec book or 2, and this is going to fit in perfectly with my 2019 collecting goals because there's a couple spec books in there. So let's go over what I am excited about collecting in 2019. And I want to start with the big boys. Guys, I am a humongous Spider-Man fan. And Amazing Fantasy 15 is my first book. It's getting out of reach, and so I've got a plan that I'm going to share with you guys in January. I'm going to be letting go of a whole bunch of my collection in the form of mystery boxes, and I will give you guys the information, but these are going to be some epic mystery boxes later. I'm trying to get Amazing Fantasy 15 before it is forever gone from me. That is a heavy, hard-hitting book, and it costs a lot of money. The second book that I want that's also up there is Fantastic Four #1. Of course, this is the first appearance of the Fantastic Four. You guys know I love me some Fantastic Four. I probably collect those books, those titles more than any other. I don't have this one. I almost picked it up this year in 2018, but it evaded me. And for the price that they're going, I don't want to get a book that I'm settling on. I want to get something that I'm happy with. But Fantastic Four #1 is on that list. Book number 3 that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is Avengers #4. I missed out on the best and most perfect copy. There was one. As soon as I got the money to buy it, I literally got on eBay, couldn't find it, found out it sold the day before, and I was bummed out. And the reason I'm not settling, because there's plenty out there. I want something in the 7.5 ranges, white pages, and I want the cover to be white, not cream. So that's a book that's evading me, but they're always out there. And I know I'll be able to find that one of these days. So those are my 3 big heavy-hitting books that I'm going to be collecting in 2019. The next book that I want, and this is going to start with my spec books, okay, is the first one is going to be Fantastic Four #4. Now, let me explain to you guys. See it here. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Namor the Submariner. His first appearance from back in the day, it's out of my reach. And I don't love him enough to spend that type of money. But because I love Fantastic Four titles, because I think one of these days he may just make an appearance in the MCU, I want to make sure that I have this book because it's his first appearance in the Silver Age. And so this is one of those books that I'm looking to pick up sooner than later because, you know, with all the comics that are coming out, we see the Defenders coming back. You just never know. The MCU has surprised me again and again. I think Avengers 4 Endgame is going to blow us away, and so I want to get on this one before it's too late. My 5th title is going to be Edge of the Spider-Verse Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman #2. This is the first appearance of Gwen Stacy as Spider-Gwen. We just saw her in the Spider-Verse movie. I actually haven't seen it yet, but I've seen her in the previews. And there are rumors that there are going to be some break-off movies from that movie because it's doing so well, and she may be the main character of one of these new movies. So I want to make sure I get on that before it gets out of hand. And this is one of those books that you want to get 9.8 white pages because it's a modern grail. Anything less than that, to me, is not worth it. So That is book number 5. And finally, guys, with book number 6, I am looking to get Fantastic Four number 49. I already have a copy of Fantastic Four 48, 7.5 white pages. You guys know I love those white pages. That is the first appearance of Galactus. This, number 49, is the first appearance of Galactus on a cover. This is a lot less than Fantastic Four 48. But I think it's going to be a big book, and I'll throw this as a spec in there as well because a lot of people can't afford the FF48 anymore. And so this is the next best thing. And plus, look at that cover. Galactus, Silver Surfer, the Fantastic Four, to me, absolutely beautiful. So guys, that's it. Those are the 6 books that I am hunting in 2019. If any of you out there watching this has one of those for sale, let me know. I'll be right there with some cash. If you know anybody, if you see it pop up, please let me know on Instagram or message me because these are some books that I'm really after this next year. Guys, go sub up JPL Flash, Longbox, Love Affair, and Tony Sanders. Let them know I sent you over if you haven't subscribed to them already. Get in on these competitions. They've got some great prizes that they're giving away. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, I'll talk to you later.